Good morning. Missy, Jen at the tiller wheel today. And we are off to do something that we have not done in a long time. And that is go to the shooting range. There's a real dick driving in our lane.
Yeah.
I don't know, 3 months maybe since we've been down there. I'm not sure. Maybe.
So long that I can't remember.
Yeah, so now that a lot of the drama has subsided on YouTube, Jen said, let's go spray some lead out there today.
That's right.
Let's go have some fun. So we grabbed some of our ammo, and we're going to be shooting some of that dirty Winchester today with stovepipes and top hats and feed problems and sucks, but we're going to shoot that stuff today, and we're going to have some fun out here at the range. So we'll give you a little musical score here as we make our way out, see some of the lovely fall scenery here. Not because it's super dry, because of drought, right, Jen?
Yeah.
Not beautiful scenery, but wicked dangerous for brush fires and all that kind of stuff. So, all right, enjoy the ride out to the gun range. You're happy, huh? Look at that smile.
Always, when it gets to getting shooting guns.
You're smiling.
Always.
All right. Talk a little bit. I got a lot of new people on the channel, and a lot of people assume California is a very anti-gun state, and although I can say it's certainly not pro-gun state, it's not as draconian as you think when it comes to having a firearm and being able to go out and use it. Rules in California are simple. If you're going to first, you have to get your gun safety card. You have to have taken a course or have studied and be able to pass a proficiency test, giving it a licensed arms dealer. And then you have to demonstrate to the arms dealer, who's a licensed gun seller, that you have proficiency in how to clear your gun, how to check the chamber, how to chamber around, how to put the safety on and off. In other words, how to do things properly. Once you have done that, then you turn in your form. It's gone to the Sacramento to be checked out to make sure you don't have any felony convictions or other things that may disqualify you from owning a handgun. And then no news is good news, and you just proceed. You can pick up your firearm. And of course, I bought my '92 Beretta FS, I guess about a year ago, didn't I? Maybe. So I've been very, very happy with it. But on the downside, California has the regulation that the magazines are limited to 10 rounds. And, which is kind of, California's stand is, yes, you have the right to bear arms, but we have the right to regulate the ammunition, which they do by limiting you to a 10-round magazine. So it's kind of a pain in the ass, but we're able to transport our guns. We're able to go to ranges, and this we don't have a lot of choice on that. You can imagine the politics of trying to open a gun range in California with neighbors and things, and it is astounding. So we there's really only two. There's one in Marin County, it's an indoor range, and then there's one here in Sonoma County, which is an outdoor range, and it's usually always crowded. They really do a lousy job of keeping it up and putting up enough targets, because frankly they don't care. There's no competition. And in life where there's no competition, or you will have a one-note Johnny company, you're not going to get good service. So, you know, we have a range master here that enjoys screaming at people, belittling people, and of course I know you got to be safe, and Jen and I have seen a lot of the crazy nuts on the gun range.
Yeah.
Guys that stick a 357 Magnum long barrel in their girlfriend's hands just for the sheer shits and giggles of seeing her go backwards on her ass when she fires it. Meanwhile, the weapon is flailing in the air uncontrolled. You know, you have this kind of craziness too. So I guess you do have to be tough, but it's kind of tough for us to swallow. But we go in, we do our business, and you know, for the most part, Jen and I are very respected when we go onto the range now.
Yes,
so,
we have proven ourselves.
yeah, we've proven ourselves over the years. So, you know, for what it's worth, because if you get banned from this range, then you know, you're going to have a problem finding another place to shoot. So, all right, we're almost there. All right, guys, we've made it out to the range. It's nice and quiet today. We're going to have a wind situation here, so I don't have my wind booty on, so hopefully you'll be able to hear it okay. We've got our target set up. It's not real crowded today, but we're going to be shooting at the left two targets out there. So there's Missy Jen's enjoying her first outing with the selfie stick. Kind of cool. That's a hell of a lot to put on the selfie stick, though, I'll tell you.
It's actually not bad, that Canon.
Okay. All right. Well, good. Well, we're just waiting for the all clear. We can step up to the bench and load up. So it's interesting over the last year how many more. Seen a lot more women showing up at the range, which is pretty cool. But it's a beautiful view out here. I guess we have the all clear over here in this area. On the other side is where they shoot the skeet. You have some of the people on the hitting the firing line here. Oh, okay. We got Jen getting all set here. Jen, are you going to take the left or the right?
I'll take the left one.
Okay. All right. You'll take the left one, and then I'll take the right one. All right. When you see a lot of people shooting, especially women, you'll see them in a back with the arch back position like that, and that really is not the most stable position, because you're getting extra up and down on the barrel of your gun. And what you want to do is get your feet spread and be in a forward position like that. And you want to pull with your left hand and push with your right, and that gives you a lot of stability for the shot. Otherwise, you should be sort of wiggle wagging from left to right. So getting in that forward stance also keeps you from being rocked back too far on your feet. You'll see here down the line, this is now next to me, that she has that backward sort of pitch position. It doesn't give you the most stability when you're shooting. So, at least in my opinion. So I'm going to now shoot off another 10 rounds here.
If I may add something to that now, the larger the caliber, the more you will get the kickback. Now she's shooting a 9mm right now, so she's still doing fine. But if she was shooting a 45, she'd be falling backwards, definitely. So like Rosie's doing it proper, and you're basically like a tripod. And I'm gonna come up here and show you from the top. See, you got from your hands and then your feet. You're like a tripod. So very,
much more stability.
very stable stance, right? Versus that, right?
Yeah. So, but you'll see down here, that's really what I don't think is the correct way to be shooting in that position.
Right.
So the military certainly doesn't shoot that.
Right. In the military, you learn that tripod stance.
Yeah. Because they're not shooting. A lot of times they're shooting 45s and things like that. And that'll just blow you over.
Yeah, in the military you learn two different stances. You learn the stance that you've done, and then you learn the one where you stand like this. So if you do that one, then you get one like that. Then lean forward.
Yeah, then you have
Right.
more too.
Because that is when you basically go into when you start walking forwards as you start shooting while you're walking.
Okay, cool.
So there you go.
Let's get to shooting. So Jen went out and checked the midpoint. She checked the midpoint shooting here today to get a check. I guess I've shot 40 rounds so far. So we doing okay?
Doing pretty good.
Doing pretty darn good. So, according to Jen, we're pretty much meet in the middle on that, which we really like. So we've been doing some one-handed shooting too, and of course that's a little harder to control. And Jen's been doing left-handed, non-dominant hand shooting. So I'm gonna try a little bit of that myself on the second round here as we go. Okay guys, we shot 80 rounds, at least for me. I don't know, Jen probably did about the same. We had a lot of fun out here. We're going to go out there and retrieve the target a little bit as soon as the firing line is down here. See how we did today? I think we did pretty darn good considering we haven't been out in about 3 months or so. And we tried some different techniques today. I did about 25 rounds with one hand today, which was kind of cool. So Jen did some left and right-handed, one-handed shooting too, so a lot of fun. Well, we'll see when we sit down and we'll take a look at our targets. We're just going to wait for the all clear for the line. We are just taking a little look at the day, and here's Jen, and of course Jen did quite a bit. She did some one-handed shooting today, left and right hand. So the good thing about Jen is you want her with you in a firefight because she always keeps her patterns always close to the middle, and there's so very little outside of the what I call the effective range here. That very nice shooting looking there today, and you got 2, 4, 7 in the meat in the wheelhouse today, which is great. So yeah, happy?
Yes, right.
Okay, so peel that back. And then we get to the Rosie girl, and I think I had a real good day too. You know, I'd have to say Jen and I had probably equally good day today. I did do some one-handed shooting, just right-handed. And what impresses me is not, you know, this is all good in the black, and I love that stuff. But what impresses me again is having stuff tight to center, which you kind of agree with that, right, Jen?
Yeah.
Having things tight to center. Very important because this is, you know, they don't expect everybody to hit a bullseye every time, but you want somebody with you in a firefight that can keep stuff, you know, in the effective within the six circles here. So I'm very happy about that. A lot of fun today. All right, so we ready to head home?
Yeah.
All right, so The Annie Oakleys are going to head home, guys. So thanks so much for being along today at the Double S shooting range here